हाँ पहला प्यार था, ऐसा लगा जैसे खिलता गुलाब जैसे। मेंटल अब्यूज, इमोशनल अब्यूज, gaslighting. One of my relationships, I used to get beaten up every single day. And I leaned in to kiss her and she slapped me. मेरी कितनी फटी हुई थी।
आज की इस नॉट सो ओपन नॉट सो एक्सेप्टिंग दुनिया में आज हम एक ऐसे शख्स से बात करने वाले हैं जिन्होंने ना सिर्फ बाउंड्रीज तोड़ी हैं, शी हैज ब्रोकन अवे द क्लोजेट टू, दैट टू विद प्राइड। एंड नॉट जस्ट दैट, 5000, जी नहीं, मैं उनकी वार्डरोब कलेक्शन की बात नहीं कर रही हूँ, आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट द ब्रांड्स दैट शी हैज वर्कड विद। She is a social media expert, an entrepreneur, and now a flag bearer of a proud LGBT community. She is someone who turns work into fun and pride into party. Please welcome Gurnoor Kaur Bahal. Welcome to हर जिंदगी गुरनूर। सबसे पहले अगर मैं पूछना चाहूँ तो कौन है गुरनूर बहल? Who is गुरनूर बहल? How do you explain yourself?
Oh my God, this is quite a deep question. I always call myself 4 shades of diversity. Okay, I came out of the closet when I was 12, but 4 shades of diversity, which means I'm a woman, I'm queer, I'm disabled, and I'm neurodivergent.
Okay.
Queer तो हम समझते हैं, woman भी हम समझते हैं, disabled and neurodivergent because I'm epileptic.
Okay.
एंड मैंने इतना इसके बारे में कभी सोचा नहीं था, बट इट हैपेंड व्हेन आई वाज यंग एंड माय लाइफ हैज बीन लाइक दैट. एवरीथिंग आई हैव अचीव्ड इज बिकॉज ऑफ माय 4 shades of diversity. It's my superpower. I have what I'm extremely passionate about, which is Delhi Queer Spaces. We're about to complete our 2 years. We curate safe, equitable and inclusive spaces for the queer community in Delhi NCR. And अब हम उससे भी बढ़ रहे हैं. We've created queer spaces wherein we're hoping to build chapters in different cities.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, absolutely. In like Bangalore and Hyderabad and maybe and many more, and maybe even abroad. So that's just a very small little brief as to who Gurnoor Kaur Bahal is.
Gurnoor, when we talk about queer community, we definitely talk about the coming out thing.
Yeah.
What was it like? कितना scary experience था या क्या था exactly? What was your coming out journey?
You know, 2024 में I complete 20 years of coming out of the
Chalo,
closet.
let's celebrate. Let's celebrate this.
It's been 20 years. I'm 32 today, and I was 12 when I realized. Well, I kissed a girl and I liked it. Okay, my
Achha.
first kiss was with a girl, and the next day was with a boy, and that was not something I liked very much. Maybe he was a bad kisser. I don't know, but it's been quite a journey. क्योंकि I came out to myself in a very strange manner. Before 12, I was my father was in the UN, and for 3 years I was in US. तो एक मेरी दोस्त ने मुझे बोला था, यू नो व्हाट लेस्बियंस आर. हम बस के लिए वेट कर रहे थे, मैंने बोला नो आई डोंट. शी इज लाइक इट्स व्हेन गर्ल्स लाइक गर्ल्स. आई सेड ओके ग्रेट. लाइक मतलब इसका क्या करूँ मैं इन्फॉर्मेशन का. लिटिल डिड आई नो. सो व्हेन आई किस्ड अ गर्ल एंड आई लाइक्ड इट, I realized that maybe, you know, one, I knew that this was normal. Because I had heard of it.
हाँ, क्योंकि वो बचपन से ही समझ में आ गया था.
हाँ, मतलब समझ नहीं, मतलब मुझे पता था कि ये है कुछ. ठीक है, तो फिर I was like, okay, fine, all right. So it was not something which was strange to me as a person, and I just went with the flow with everything. Now what happened was, as an army kid, we move from cities to cities and stuff, and this kissing of a girl of my best friend happened in my hometown.
Achha.
My father had gone to Kashmir by then, so we were staying with my grandparents
in
Chandigarh.
In Chandigarh.
Yeah.
Achha.
Now, after when I moved away, I started to stay in touch because you know.
वो इनिशियल फीलिंग
वो होता है.
अच्छा, वो होता है, मतलब सही, मतलब कैसी फीलिंग होती है वो जो फर्स्ट लव की जो क्योंकि पहला प्यार ही हुआ
हाँ
एक तरह।
पहला प्यार था, ऐसा लगा जैसे खिलता गुलाब जैसे मैं शायर का काम, आई डोंट नो, वैसे ही लगा कि भाई मतलब सब कुछ पोर्ट्रेट मोड में, मतलब ऐसे ही लगता है जैसे
स्लो मो चल रहा है सब कुछ।
बिल्कुल लाइफ ही ऐसे स्लो मो चल रही है, मतलब उसको देखा तो मतलब और कुछ दिखता ही नहीं था. It's the same, you know, and I'm homo flexible, which means that I mostly like women. And yes, I also like the other genders, but mostly inclined towards women.
ठीक है।
उस टाइम पे तो मुझे कुछ पता नहीं था, मुझे तो लड़कियों के बारे में भी कुछ नहीं पता था. I discovered women through women, like I discovered myself through women. So I remember that after I got back on summer break, after Chandigarh, I'd moved to Hyderabad, and I came back on summer break, and I leaned in to kiss her because she was from Chandigarh, and she slapped me. And the thing was that only she knew that she and I had a thing. And this I'm talking about the year 2000, 3 or 4 or some, no, around 2003, 4, something like that.
ठीक है।
4 probably, 4, 5. And when that happened, na, like I felt so alone. So while at 12 I knew that I liked girls. When she slapped me, I just erased the entire thing from my life. And then I had one, like it just did not exist. My queerness did not exist. It was like that file, वो जो हम
Control Alt Delete.
Exactly. When I was in 11th class, I'd also moved to another place. A friend of mine leaned in to kiss me, and I said, no, I'm not like this. I'm extremely ashamed, like looking back, that I behaved that way. But it was, मतलब इतना हो गया था कि it was, it did not exist for me, my queerness. But things changed when I went to college. I was in Ava Hostel, which is an army hostel for women. And one of my friends, she kissed me. I was 18. And that was like, okay, that felt right again, like, and I was like, this is really a thing. Because after that 11th class ka jo incident hua tha, it started to get that file back from the archives. And तब मुझे लगा यार ये असली चीज़ है. But in 12th class, I also did tell my friend, one of my best friends, that I like women. I kissed a girl once. And she was like, cool, man. Like, and I think that made a huge difference. Correct. Because the first person you come out to, how they react, helps you to take the next step.
Correct. Absolutely.
A lot of friends along the way who I've gotten to know more of my sexuality through. So yeah, I think, but coming out has been quite a journey. Coming out to my brother was very easy. He was the second person. He was like, okay, cool. So, and he's younger to me by 7 years. And in the process of just being myself and not denying my identity.
Yeah.
Coming out wasn't like, oh, I'm this, but it was like somebody would reach out and say something, I'd be like, yeah, so it is. But हाँ, बीच में जैसे कि जब मैं स्कूल में थी और मेरा उस लड़की के साथ वो चल रहा था, I have had people yell at me saying, you lesbian, or like my mom reading my diary and she's like, this is what lesbians do, and I've just been like, no, I'm not that. And there has been a lot of shame, which eventually was a lot of me putting that shame on me, even though I knew that it was normal in a way, because it felt right. I think queerness has only made me stronger. Parents have been quite a journey. But
I was about to ask कि parents का reaction क्या है?
Parents have been a journey.
Okay.
I think parents always know.
Yeah. That's true. I think all the parents know about their kids कि कैसे बच्चा बड़ा हो रहा है, क्या उसकी हरकतें हैं, कैसा. But just that कि वो जो बात करने वाली चीज़ है ना, वो बात नहीं करेंगे.
हाँ.
मतलब बात करनी नहीं है, आप देख रहे हो आपका बच्चा कैसे बड़ा हो रहा है, आप देख रहे हो सोसाइटी में कैसे मूव हो रहा है, आप देख रहे हो उसको लोग शायद बुली भी कर रहे हैं, लेकिन बात नहीं करेंगे.
बात नहीं करेंगे. And I think this is a very Indian society thing,
Yeah.
honestly. My parents are actually pretty chill as people, but it still happens to be a matter of like, you know, society and
Correct.
reputation and honestly speaking, I don't blame them or any parents because our society is such.
Yeah.
And you know, there's a lot of pressure that comes along with it. Having said that, 20 years means that I have slowly been putting in seeds. I've also had my brother to support me and play these games, like, you know, like I mean, you know, I would tell my brother कि थोड़ा सा मम्मी को ऐसे बोलते हैं, तो मैं बोलती थी कि मतलब you know, why can't girls like girls? So she's like नहीं 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 ये नहीं करना, एवे नहीं करना, एवे नहीं होंदा. Initial stages. And then my brother would just pitch in like, no, it happens, you know, it happens and stuff. Or like, you know, if I was traveling with my dad, I remember this one time I was traveling with my dad from Jodhpur to Delhi. And I was like, Papa, I'm going on a date. You know, like I'm going to go on a date in Delhi. He's like, so who's the lucky chap? Huh? I was like, who said that it was a guy, you know? So then he didn't really know what to say. But like I've been slowly doing this. Eventually, I did like ऐसे conversation, मतलब जैसे लोग बोलते हैं ना, I came out to my parents like this, I sat them down. I never had to sit them down. But yes, once they got to know that this was a real thing, I've had some very hard conversations with them. आज तक मैं ट्रिगर हो जाती हूँ इन चीज़ों पे, एंड दे आर एक्चुअली वेरी अंडरस्टैंडिंग एंड स्टिल, यू नो, दे maybe they don't know, maybe I don't know, but or maybe it's a very sensitive thing. Having said that, they've been very welcoming to my girlfriend.
Okay.
So
Chalo,
that's that.
I said in the beginning also कि not so open and not so accepting है जो Indian society है. Do you think कि इसमें अभी कुछ changes आए हैं या फिर it is still the same कि अपने घर में जब होता है तब पता चलता है, वो वाली जब बात है?
Yeah, you know what? There have been a lot of changes that have happened before 377.
Correct.
There was a lot of hush about this. It's also a generational thing, you know. So post 377, the younger parents started becoming more open. The more open-minded parents started just considering that, okay, it's a possibility in this world. Sometimes I've heard of stories of the grandparents being more open than the parents being more open.
Oh.
Yeah, so many of them. And the thing is that today I feel a lot of comparatively younger parents, like those in their 40s and stuff, have come to me and said, they've said that, you know, my daughter or my son is queer and I want to know how to support them. So as a, you know, like, because we're professionally peers and while I may be younger to them, but they've reached out to me for these kind of things.
Correct.
So that is such a beautiful feeling. That actually exists. But हाँ, मुझे फिर भी लगता है कि जब when it happens in your own backyard, it's different. You will be
correct.
accepting of everybody. You will be accepting of the fact that your daughter's best friend is queer. But if your daughter turns out to be queer ना, तब तो कलेश.
तब कलेश, सही
Yeah.
बात है. अच्छा, also being a female
Yeah.
and being in this community, मतलब आप एक तो आप औरत भी हो, ऊपर से आप क्वेयर भी हो, तो क्या challenges या फिर लगता है कि कहीं ना कहीं biasness भी आई है?
अरे बहुत आती है.
हाँ.
एक तो you're queer. Like एक तो you're a woman. Okay, let's just put it there.
Let's just put it there.
Let's just put it. You're a woman. Like why? Like no, honestly, I love the fact that I'm a woman.
Yeah.
There is, I think as women, we are in general subjected to a lot of things. Whether it's like when it comes to business or when it comes to your career, we just have to work 2-3 times extra. We don't get introduced, you know, like the whole team will be introduced. हमको या तो end में introduce करेंगे, या तो ज़्यादा दिखाने के लिए कि हम इतने supportive हैं. You know, they'll be like, and we have Gunur, who has also done. Like, listen, like I just want to be treated like the rest of the team.
Yeah.
You know, like you don't have to give me special preference for my work. So we have those things that are happening. So like, wow, thank you for the representation. Like, thanks. Just like that, it becomes double when people go like, and we have Gurnoor, who is a woman and she's queer. How does it matter? How does it matter? I'm doing the job, man.
Seriously, and
It-
better.
and better. आंखें खोल लो. Just सिर्फ इसको मत देखो, you know. Like I mean, it doesn't matter that
Yeah.
मैं अंदर बिस्तर में कमरे में क्या कर रही हूँ.
हाँ.
क्योंकि मैंने तो तुम्हें पूछा नहीं है ना
सही
ये तुम
बात.
क्या कर रहे हो.
हाँ.
तो तुम क्यों सबको अनाउंस कर रहे हो.
हाँ.
Okay. Of course it's harder. Of course it's harder. Like, I mean, either you get more attention or you get no attention.
Yeah, yeah. Absolutely.
Either you have to double or triple it up or you have to become sober. Why? Why can't you just be like every other man? मैं गेमिंग मीडिया में थी. That was my last job. तो हमने एक इंटरनेशनल लॉन्च किया था, मतलब एक लॉन्च किया था ऑफ एन इंटरनेशनल गेमिंग ब्रांड. और उनके पता नहीं, आई थिंक कोरिया से या ताइवान से उनके सीईओ यहाँ आए थे. Now I was an old member of the team and I had done enough events. Okay. Media launches and stuff. My boss used to say कि मतलब after a point my boss was like कि तू ही कर ले, तू बता दियो क्या करना है. तो मैं सब कुछ कर रही हूँ. Finally introduce करने के टाइम पे this chap, this colleague of mine just introduces himself. Like literally he had not done much. Okay. And he did not, I'm standing there and he did not introduce me. Okay, I didn't say anything at that point. Turned around and I was like, why the hell did you not introduce me? I've done like all of this. He's like, oh, I'm so sorry, मुझे पता नहीं चला and stuff. I was like, what is this? And you know, in gaming, there are anyway very less women at that point, and I'm talking 2015. At least in my team, I was the only woman.
हाँ, क्योंकि नहीं, यही माइंडसेट है ना. अगेन माइंडसेट की बात है कि लड़कियां गेमिंग में नहीं होती, लड़कियां इसमें नहीं होती, ये कर नहीं सकती, तुम्हारे बस की बात नहीं है.
Exactly. And I've been a gamer since I was a kid. So I was like, what are you even saying? Like, he's like, मैं अभी introduce. I'm like, I don't need that. But you better keep this in mind.
Correct.
क्योंकि कई चीज़ों में मेरी होती है, मतलब I'm pretty chill person, but otherwise I give it off. When it's unfair.
Yeah,
it's absolutely unfair. I'll also tell you कि जब मैंने अपना business start किया था ना, now when you start your business, this is about 6-7 years back. By that time I was pretty confident about my queerness and everything, but that doesn't matter यार. Like मतलब मैं थोड़ी ना जाके लोगों को बोलती रहती हूँ कि मैं एपिलेप्टिक भी हूँ, मैं ये भी हूँ, मैं ये भी हूँ. It doesn't matter. मेरा काम बोलना चाहिए ना मेरे के सबके लिए, ठीक है. तो मेरे को याद है कि I'm sitting with a client of mine and this is in the beginning of my entrepreneurial career. Rather senior in fact media and PR. Okay, so media and PR people, उनका mind open होता है. कितनी कहानियाँ वो सुनते हैं, वो कितना काम करते हैं वो journalism में and like in the world, in society, in culture. So I told this person whose mind you married, like I just generally said that yeah, I'm also queer. Like after the work meeting happened and stuff, I was like, I'm queer, I like women. And ठीक है, वो meeting खत्म हो रही है. This person married started hitting on me, irrespective.
हाँ, कि इंटरेस्ट ही नहीं है.
I'm like, I just told you. I just told you. These, like, people don't care if you, they sometimes just don't care, and that's harassment. People feel that, there are a lot of incidents wherein people say that I'm homophobic because a gay person hit on me. But tell me, do straight people not hit on queer people?
Of course.
Do straight people not disrespect our space? Then I've had very close peers, like entrepreneurs, senior entrepreneurs, who've told me, Gurnoor, अपनी क्वियरनेस के बारे में मत बताओ लोगों को, क्योंकि आपको बिजनेस नहीं मिलेगा. आप एक इम्प्रेशनेबल एंटरप्रेन्योर को बोल रहे हो, तो आप ऑफ कोर्स इट मेक्स अ डिफरेंस. आई एम वेरी हैप्पी मैंने नहीं बात ये सुनी, बिकॉज माई क्वियरनेस हैज मेड मी बेटर एट माई वर्क.
ओके, प्यार की बात करते हैं.
प्यार की बात है.
अब मेरे को ये बताओ कि हाउ डिफिकल्ट इज टू फाइंड लव इन दिस कम्युनिटी.
यार मैं कम्युनिटी की बात करूं कि खुद की बात?
खुद की बात भी करो, पहले खुद की बात करो आप कि हाउ डिफिकल्ट फॉर यू इज टू फाइंड लव. कितना
यार,
मुश्किल हुआ प्यार ढूंढना? क्या आसानी से मिल गया वो जो पहला वाला हुआ था उसके बाद?
यार प्यार ना कभी मेरे लिए मुश्किल था ही नहीं. I've had 13 relationships. Those just the relationships.
अच्छा.
और
Well, do you call that flings or a
no relationships.
Proper. अच्छा.
Proper. The flings are, I don't know. Because I believe, and I'm being completely candid here,
हाँ.
that अगर मुझे कोई चाहिए तो मुझे वो मिल जाएगा. या मिल जाएगी, मोस्टली मिल जाएगी, क्योंकि मेरा 100% कन्वर्जन रेट है. और मैं अब ये बोल सकती हूँ क्योंकि मैं एक रिलेशनशिप में हूँ. And I'm not going to be doing any of that, but I have had, that has been my history. But I think I'm a little anokha.
अच्छा.
ठीक है. But finding love as a queer person is not easy. The pool is very small, and I'll tell you why also there have been 13 relationships. Why the number is so much.
तेरा लकी रहा वैसे तो. ये तो तेरा के बाद तो फुल स्टॉप हो गया.
Yeah, and I'll tell you why, because what happens is, irrespective of whether I can get or I can't get, हम लोगों को एक तो पूल कम होता है, एक तो एक्सेप्टेंस हमको सोसाइटी से नहीं मिलती, फैमिली से नहीं मिलती, प्यार नहीं मिलता. तो जो भी टाइप का प्यार मिलता है हम ले लेते हैं.
ये आई थिंक दैट्स अ स्टेटमेंट.
I'll tell you, 13 relationships. I have been in so many abusive relationships. I remember one of my relationships, I used to get beaten up every single day.
Girl.
Yes. One would think that a same-sex relationship has equality. It should, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
When you look at the concept of domestic violence, we always look at it from a heterosexual point of view. But there is so much of domestic violence. I'm not even talking about the emotional and mental violence. I would still call it violence only, abuse that happens. But there is a lot of which nobody recognizes, and that's why it's so important for us to be more legally protected.
Yeah.
Because हम सोचते हैं कि सेम सेक्स रिलेशनशिप्स इक्वल हैं, और उस इक्वालिटी में कोई भी कुछ भी कर देता है. मुझे याद है मेरी my ex-girlfriend, it of course, it started, first it was like a very like in the bedroom kind of thing, which is I think fine. Like in the bedroom you have your whatever you do, but you leave it in the bedroom, right? Then it started to get out, and वो एक मारती थी तो मैं भी कोई कम शेर नहीं हूँ. कैसे मार दिया मेरे को, गुस्सा आ गया तो मार कैसे दिया, तो मैं एक वापस मारती थी, वो फिर मुझे 2 मारती थी, फिर मैं 2 मारती थी, वो 3. She was taller than me, and she was better in built. It used to happen every single day, and it was in hostel. I was living in the same space, and after a point, Ashima, I just stopped.
Yeah.
I just stopped. तो मुझे बस मिलता था. I gave up. And there are so many people like me, or even worse, कि कुछ तो प्यार मिल रहा है, क्योंकि वो उसके बाद ओ बेबी आई एम सॉरी ये वो सब कुछ होता है. देन ऑफ कोर्स जब मूड बन गया तो हमारे हॉस्टल में डिफरेंट बेड्स होते हैं, and जब mood बन गया तो I remember and I realized that this happened, like this had been happening last year. I realized मेरे साथ क्या हुआ था, and that was that रात को she would come, and then of course she would do what she felt like doing, and it was not consensual, and because I was so scared of what would happen if I would refuse, I would let it happen, and technically that is rape. And this is what happens in many queer relationships. And this is only one aspect. The amount of mental abuse, emotional abuse, gaslighting, manipulation, while it happens in many relationships,
Yeah.
people stay in queer relationships because it's so hard to find a partner. There's that fear in queer relationships because if I don't do what they say, they're just gonna leave me and go, because it's so easy to just break up.
Yeah.
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 So-
Breaking up is easier than
Yeah. Then a divorce.
yeah. I don't know. Well, you know, this is really shocking because trust me, I haven't heard such story from anybody. Not that I don't have any gay friends. I definitely have gay friends because in media it's pretty open. But domestic, like it's an abuse, it's a physical abuse.
Yes.
And getting beaten up, हम लोग कहते हैं अपने घर में भी बच्चों को हाथ थप्पड़ नहीं मारो आप, लेकिन आप एक ऐसे रिश्ते में हो जहाँ पे आप हर रोज उसको झेल रहे हो, उसको जी रहे हो और आप कुछ कर नहीं सकते बिकॉज दैट्स वेयर यू फील हेल्पलेस,
Yeah.
राइट?
People in my hostel, they had
Yeah.
seen so much of it, they stopped coming to help me. उनके सामने होता था, they stopped coming to help me. The one thing I would love to say, and I'd say that if anyone else is also like, you know, whoever is seeing this, is that one, love is the strongest emotion you can have, and you should just have enough love in you to get up and try again.
Yes.
No matter what.
Yeah.
And I think that's my eventually, like, that's the reason I feel extremely fulfilled, that I've had not just the courage and with all this love that I have in me to find the next love and then finally to find the final love, but that's also because I've had the love for myself to heal myself. And also this love has been the reason I have managed to create this beautiful community, which is DQS,
DQS.
Delhi Queer Spaces. So yeah, love is everything.
DQS की बात करी आपने, DQS की शुरुआत और इसका मतलब जो विजन है, व्हाट इज स्टोरी एंड विजन बिहाइंड इट?
DQS की शुरुआत भी प्यार से ही हुई है. It was 2 years back. I think करेज चाहिए होता है ना थोड़ा सा, कि कोई तो बोल दे हाँ
कर ले
हाँ कर लेते. So I was like, I want to do this, you know, I want to create like a community, I want to do events beyond this Pride Month. And for about a good decent year or so, we were just a WhatsApp group wherein we still vet every member who comes in. We ask them if they are queer and if they are from Delhi NCR. Only after that do they get access to an exclusive queer WhatsApp group.
Okay.
Today we have over 500 plus members.
Oh, fantastic.
We also like अभी तो हम delete भी करते हैं लोगों को if they are harassing. And like we have full guidelines. The group opens only on
इस पे भी
Sundays.
बात करेंगे हम.
बिल्कुल बात करेंगे. So we have a full bunch of guidelines because the idea is to create safe spaces. There's a lot of conversation that keeps happening, and the reason why events. ठीक है? See, being queer is political. Being a woman is political. Everything is political, and there are enough forums for that. But where are the forums to be chill? And how can you not make a difference by not being that chill? And I'll tell you why. It's a very human psychology thing. If you don't lower people's barriers, they will not feel more than like themselves. They
Yeah.
will not build connections.
Yeah.
So my idea is to create a space where people are chill, they lower their barriers, and they connect with people.
Yeah.
Now that connection can be with allies, it can be with fellow queer folks, it can be for friendship, it
Yeah.
can be for love, it could be for professional reasons, whatever it
Absolutely.
is.
Yeah.
But in their most authentic self.
Gunur, you are a social media expert also.
Yes.
तो क्या लगता है कुछ ऐसा कि social acceptance is a big thing, and how does it affect you?
Oh my God. You know, coming out on social media was never like an easy thing. I think I've used platforms very differently for myself. It was easier on Instagram because your stories, they run away in 24 hours. Okay, so it always starts from there. And then you also have like a private account at times, you know. But of course, I moved into making a public account much later than I had a private account. But yeah, like it was easier. The audience on each social media platform is very different, and it's easier to be more of yourself. And if you're even remotely out, and if you're like in my case, my parents knew, so it was. I was okay with slowly putting queer content, and people were more accepting of me, and it gives you a lot of confidence. But it's not the same with each platform. It's really not. In fact, just 2 years back, I came out on my personal favorite platform. And I only say personal favorite because I'm a writer and I just love writing. So LinkedIn happens to be a platform which I really like. And well, now I'm a LinkedIn top voice. But about 2 years back, and it's a professional platform, I came out on LinkedIn. मेरी मतलब मैं कैसे एक्सप्लेन करूं कि मैं किस I really want to say something which is
Please,
profane.
please. Go ahead.
मेरी कितनी फटी हुई थी coming out on LinkedIn because I was out and I was advocating for LGBTQ rights, and I had already worked with like, you know, I had done trainings or like sensitization for the community at WeWork. I had spoken at IHS Market. I had done enough talks. But LinkedIn पे आने में, I was like, I don't know how people are going to behave because it also impacts my business.
Correct.
It impacts my brand. And my goodness, I didn't believe the impact that it created. I was so overwhelmed. I remember after the first post that I put, because something very profound happened. And that was, I got a DM from somebody, बड़ी वड्डी चिट्ठी, ठीक है. देख के तो पहले मैं ऐसे डर गई थी कि भाई ये क्या लिखा हुआ है. मुझे बहुत डर लग गया था कि कुछ उल्टा लिखा होगा. I started reading and this woman had written that, you know, I'm a lesbian, but I was married for the longest time and my husband used to beat me up. Most probably because she wasn't able to give him anything. She's like, I have a child also. And I was on the verge of committing suicide. But I read your posts and now I just want to read more of your posts, and I definitely don't want to kill myself.
Oh.
You know, I'll tell you, Ashima, I was so overwhelmed. I remember 3 days I couldn't post another post because the response was so beautiful. Like, these were the kind of responses.
Yeah.
I'm still like, you know, reliving that. And while I do get trolled almost every time that I put out queer content on LinkedIn, I always go back to that point that me being one step bolder is making a difference.
Yeah.
And if it's making a difference to somebody, then maybe they'll be one step bolder
Yeah.
in their life, or maybe they'll write some content. The fact that I'm sitting here is a lot to do with that message itself.
Correct. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Criticism, trolling is something I think the world is, you know, facing it.
Yes.
You have also faced it.
Yes.
एक तो क्या 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 चीज़ें हुई हैं when it comes to trolling and criticism, क्या क्या बातें बोली गई हैं. दूसरी चीज़ कि what has been your cope up mechanism to it.
यार ये तो बड़ी डीप बात हो गई यार. You know, I have to tell you that मैं एक बहुत ही mentally resilient इंसान हूँ. A lot of this has to do with the fact कि I'm epileptic and I've had to be on medications and a lot of restrictions since I was very young. I'm not allowed to do many things. I've actually, the speed of speaking is a very practiced speech. I'd become very slow in my speaking, in my actions per se. So that mental resilience as a young kid who wasn't even a teenager, like to go on with life and then accepting the queerness, that has really helped me build this, at least this very outskirts, like this iron version of me, and right over here, which helps me deal with a lot of things. But even I do get impacted at times.
Yeah.
There's always one homophobe in the crowd who feels like it is their duty to spread hate. As a person who's worked in social media, मैं तो political science student हूँ by the way, तो गलती से मैंने life में कुछ बोला भी हुआ तो मैंने सुना है. You'll always find haters online. So I've had homophobic people even on LinkedIn feeling very comfortable enough to say things like this is unnatural, तुम घर पे जाके मतलब ये कर लो वो कर लो. I can't even like put those words together because it just goes beyond me. So there are a lot of homophobic people that are there. According to statistics, the more homophobic you are, the more homosexual you are.
Oh.
But it really hits you. It really hits you that why would somebody say things to you publicly like that? There are a lot of times the trollers also come from within the community at times. While I may be a leader in the community, I don't know everything. I feel like people are really hurting and those are just people who really need help. But there's just better ways of putting that across. How do I deal with it? One, either I wallow for a little while, I feel bad, I cry about it, but then I have this thing about turnaround time, like get over it. And as a social media expert, I also say this, that all engagement is good engagement. So I've put a good message out there. And the third thing is that, yeah, you got to move on. Like, I mean, if there are more people spreading hate, you definitely need to spread more love. Social media is not a bad place. It's not. It's just that the haters shine more. So why can't you be one of the lovers?
How real life stories affect you, when you are running an organization with the queer people?
Yeah, I'm an empath. I feel things. Like it does take something from you. When I'm running Delhi Queer Spaces, I'm the founder of an organization which creates safe spaces and does basically events. But when I'm Gurnoor, I am a queer individual. And at that point, I think it's very important for me to differentiate based on the role. That's, I think, one of my greatest challenges in life, I'd say. Am I Gurnoor or am I Gurnoor Kaur Bahel, And as Gurnoor Kaur Bahel, the founder of Delhi Queer Spaces, I have to ensure that I tell people that, hey, I'm sorry, but DQS does not do this or does not have these kind of facilities. And then I always recommend you have NAS Foundation or you have other organizations who are there to help or they have support groups.
Correct.
For that matter. And we have a beautiful LGBTQ center in Delhi. I tell people go there.
Yeah.
क्योंकि मेरे पास वो tools नहीं हैं. Does it impact me? Of course it impacts me. Of course it impacts me, and I feel like sometimes I really do feel like, should we do something about this? Should we really do something about this? Individually, I can't take up my own, I go to therapy. I can't be the therapist for people. But having said that, there have been ample amount of times and that I have heard their stories. In fact, I ensure that I make the time if somebody reaches out to me and I have the time, I hear their story and I personally try to see how I can help them, counsel them, because why not?
Yeah.
Why not? You know, I wish I had people.
Hats off to you, man. Matlab, the work you are doing and the way your journey has been, it's commendable. Hats off. Seriously, I'm just so overwhelmed right now to understand and listen to you, because you know, when you listen to these things, the person who has lived with it,
Yeah.
it makes an impact. So that was an amazing conversation with Gurnoor. आज हम लोगों ने प्राइड के कुछ important, बहुत ही ज़्यादा valuable insights हमें मिले. And आप प्लीज़ comment section में बताइएगा, is there any pride story that you connect with, or there any coming out story that you want to mention in the comment section. Till then, like, share, subscribe. हर जिंदगी. This is me, Ashima Jain, signing off.